Are you wondering if there's an easier way to lose weight during and after menopause? Well, there is, and it's not about eating less and exercising more. It's about your metabolism, your brain chemistry, and your hormones, and that's what we're talking about in today's video. So stick around. Hi, I'm Dana Lavoie, acupuncturist, herbalist, and founder of Menopause Basics. And for 15 years, I've been helping women use natural remedies to balance hormones so they can have an easy menopause and feel great afterwards. And before we jump right into the easier way to lose weight during and after menopause, I want to ask you a question. How many of you right now are struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried eating less, counting calories, exercising more, but nothing seems to work. If that's you, you're going to love this little video. And at the end of today's training, I'm going to invite you to sign up for a free copy of my Menopausal Woman's Roadmap so you can learn even more about how to lose weight more easily. I'll give you the details in a minute, but for now, let's get started. I've been working with women in menopause for 15 years now, and I've noticed that so many women seem to be making the same mistakes when trying to lose weight. Now, don't feel badly if you're making these mistakes. They are so easy to make, but they can have a really negative impact on your progress, and they're also really easy to correct. So let's jump in and make sure you know exactly how to avoid them. Mistake number one, you're not eating enough or you're not eating often enough. It makes sense, right? You think, I want to lose weight, so I'll eat less. I'll skip breakfast and save some calories that way. But what happens is that your brain gets this message that food is scarce. We could be in an emergency situation, and women are more prone to their brain getting this message than men, so you really want to watch out for this. And once your brain gets this message that food is scarce, it sends out a message, red alert, go into starvation mode. And here's what happens to your body when your brain says, red alert, go into starvation mode. You get mad cravings for carbs and sugar. That is your brain screaming, feed me now. Your brain is telling you to binge, okay? Your brain actually makes carbs taste better to you, and your brain sends out cortisol telling your body to store every extra calorie it can, and you're especially going to store it as belly fat right around your middle and increase cholesterol. And your brain tells your body to conserve energy. So turn down the metabolism to conserve the fuel we have saved up, which means you're burning less calories every hour. And the increased cortisol level makes it harder to sleep, and less sleep is proven to lead to packing on a few pounds. And once you have that belly fat, that type of fat tissue produces hormones that make it harder for you to feel full, causes inflammation and depression and chronic disease. So when you talk about a cycle that you do not want to get caught in, this is it, right? Okay. So mistake number one you do not want to make is eating too little or eating too seldom. Mistake number two, you're eating a low-fat diet. So this idea that a low-fat diet is a healthy diet and a great way to lose weight became really popular in about the 1980s. I knew I grew up with this belief, and it makes sense in a way. But in fact, it's what Dr. Anna Cabeca calls the biggest weight loss lie ever told. It turns out that eating a low-fat diet makes you much more likely to gain weight. And eating a diet high in healthy fats makes you much more likely to lose weight. And here's why. Enough fat in your diet helps decrease sugar cravings, really decrease them so you stay away from sugar. Enough fat helps keep you full. It helps stabilize your blood sugar. And fat is one of the main building blocks for hormones and brain chemicals. Dietitian Cassie, who specializes in helping women who have serious trouble losing weight, says eating too little fat is one of the top 3 reasons that diets fail. And can I just pause here for a moment and say this is great news, because eating a diet high in healthy fats is delicious and satisfying. So let's give a little cheer for mistake number 2, right? That not eating enough fat is a mistake. And now, mistake number 3, you're not getting enough sleep. It's been shown in studies over and over that getting enough sleep helps you lose weight. And we're talking probably 7 to 9 hours, right, is ideal, 6 to 9 hours. Getting enough sleep helps you eat less because of the way it changes your hormone. It specifically changes your hunger regulating hormone that controls appetite. And studies find that women who sleep 7 to 9 hours a night, not less and not too much more, weigh less overall. And studies seem to show that when women get that optimal amount of sleep, 7 to 9 hours, it helps suppress fat genes or a genetic tendency to be overweight. So you want to prioritize sleep in your schedule. And if you're having trouble sleeping, make it a priority to find out what you need to do to fix that. And I'm going to put a link below this video to another video I have on how to get more sleep during menopause if you're suffering with insomnia. So to recap, the 3 weight loss mistakes women make during and after menopause are: 1, not eating enough or not eating often enough, which causes your brain to send out a red alert and put your body in starvation mode. Number 2, you're not eating enough healthy fat. I'm going to also put a link in the comments below this video to my recipe for coconut oil fudge, one of my favorite ways to get healthy fat that is just so delicious. And number 3, you're not getting enough sleep. So even though your first instinct when you want to lose weight is to eat less and exercise more, remember that's not the smart way to go about this. It's just not what you need to focus on. What I've shown you today and what you want to do instead is use your brain chemistry, your hormones, and your metabolism to your advantage, because it makes losing weight so much easier. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and want to get started using these techniques today, I invite you to click the link below and sign up for your free copy of my Menopausal Woman's Roadmap. It's a free download that will give you 5 easy to follow steps on what to eat every day, what to include in your diet every day, and more. I'm also linking below to a 4-part blog series I wrote on why diets fail and how to lose weight during menopause. What are the elements of successful diets? And there's one of the blog articles has exclusive weight loss tips from experts like JJ Virgin. There's great stuff in there. I'm also the host of a Facebook group, Menopause Basics. I'll put a link in the comments where you can join because all the best discussions about these videos happen in the group. So if you have questions or want to keep this conversation going, just hop on in there and tag me, and I will see you soon. I'm Dana Lavoie, an acupuncturist, herbalist, and founder of Menopause Basics, and thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you next time. Oh, and remember to go ahead and share this video with your friends and family and coworkers and anyone you know who's struggling to lose weight. I'll see you next time.